Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a very exciting product to review, and that is the ESTEE Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup. It's a broad spectrum SPF 30, which is really nice. So I bought this for $42. It's a free shipping and I bought it in Macy's. I know it's a hefty price, or it's up there, but my double wear has been a few years now, so I need a new one. I want a foundation that was just even out my skin tone, because I have like redness in the areas of my face and I want to cover that just alone. The reason why I bought this because I want to wear a foundation that is light and can even out my skin tone. Can cover a little bit if I want it more, but I want it to be light. Here in California, I went to Legoland, and the weather that time when I was there, it was so hot. It was not humid. There's some breeze going on. Maybe it was like in the, I'm not sure, maybe in the upper 80s, I believe, or maybe lower than that. And I wear the Wet n Wild foundation. That foundation break on me, and I don't like the feeling of it. And so when I was there, I took it off because it was just breaking so bad and I don't like it. I don't know why. I have been using that foundation. I decided to buy this foundation because it's summertime. I just want to have a light foundation. If you want to know my thoughts about this product, then please keep on watching. So for the packaging, it's the same like the paper, like cardboard box, and I got in the shade 3W1, which is Tawny. This is actually my first time to have this open. This is also our first impression. And then as you can see here, so it's still the same like the other double wear. It's glass bottle and it has a gold cup in it. And the downside about this is still doesn't have the how you call that, so this doesn't have a pump, so that's the downside. And you have to pour the product to your makeup palette or just the palm of your hand. Let's get started. And the weight for this, I believe it's 1 ounce, and I have to read in their site what their product details and claims and instructions and how to use this. It says here, real skin flawless, real protection, 24-hour staying power. I haven't wear foundation for that long, so I cannot test on that, but for, I would say, a good 10 hours, that would be our goal, right? Okay, so it says here, water light. This fluid long wear makeup feels like you have nothing on. I like that. Moves comfortably with your skin, looks fresh, natural, healthy, even tone. Even tone is my #1 goal. So look at my face here, it's very red. And with SPF 30, which is good for sun protection, and antioxidant, that's a health benefit. It's your invisible defense against environmental damage from UV rays and pollution. That's really a good claim though. Instantly and continuously hydrates with a moisture complex of red fruit extracts. That's a really good one, including watermelon, lychee seed, and apple, in shades for all skin tones, but no, they only have 12 shades. Okay, so it is lightweight, SPF 30, anti-pollution, 24-hour wear, light to medium coverage. Not many people are gonna like this because it's just light to medium, but for me, with everyday basis, and if I'm gonna like be in a rush and get out from my house that fast, I don't want to be heavy-handed with my face when I just go out to the grocery store, so, or just running errands, and I don't like to really wear heavy stuff. And sometimes I only wear powder foundation. For the coverage, it says here light to medium, and the finish, it's real skin and satin. That's nice. It's not matte. Okay, take note, it's not matte. The formula facts: anti-pollution, oil-free, oil controlling, hydrating, ophthalmologist tested. I think that would be good for those people who have sensitive eyes like me. I always have watery eyes, itchy eyes, so I guess this will be a good plus for me. Then dermatologist tested, of course, sensitive skin like me. That's really nice. Then non-acnegenic, won't clog pores, my large pores, and fragrance free. Okay, and now let's go to how to use this foundation. To shake well for best results and do not pour makeup. Alright. Instead, cover the opening with your finger carefully. Flip bottle upside down. Okay, so I guess that would mean to... I will not gonna do that. So it means that put your finger on the opening of the bottle and then do like that. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pour it on the back of my palm, which I normally do. And then I would use this foundation brush from Real Techniques. I saw from the demo that you just have to make like a 4 stripes on the face. So what you're gonna do is like that. Oh no, that one. This will give you enough foundation for light to medium and repeat for more coverage. Okay, I'm so excited. It says there that it's good for dry to combo skin, but I think this is geared towards the drier side of the face. And for those people who have oily skin and combo skin, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, so let's gonna try it. In the beginning, I already put moisturizer on my face. I also hydrate my face with Max Fix Plus, and then for primer I did the Dr. Brandt's Pores No More on the outer side of my face, and then for my T-zone where I have my enlarged pores, I put the Benefit the Porefessional. So that's all I did for my face before prior filming, and then let's dig in. This is what the foundation looks like. And then open the bottle. And it says here, no pump. I'm gonna shake it well, they said. Shake it, shake it. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour into my hand. They says do not pour the makeup, but I'm gonna pour. So it looks runny. Let's do that. This reminds me of the NYX Total Control Foundation. For that foundation, the best way for my skin, I use a dry sponge. So in the half of my face, I'm gonna do that, but for the half of the other face, I'm gonna use what the demo of this foundation is. So let's gonna start. Then I'm gonna get my foundation brush here. Gonna get a good amount of it, and I think I didn't put more, and then I need to put more. On the demo, they did make a stripe on the face, so we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna do a horizontal stripe, so I'm gonna do that. 1 stripe. Okay, so I guess I just need 3. And then on the forehead, I'm gonna do 1. Use your finger to blend out the foundation. So I'm just gonna spread all the product for now. And so the smell is the same scent like the other double wear. And then it says to pat the foundation with your hand. So my hands is clean, and you just have to pat it. It's gonna take long though, huh? But it does covered my acne though, right? Can you see that? But for my pores though, it accentuate, right? I don't like the feel of it just by using my hand. I feel like it's not well blended. I'm gonna use a sponge after. For coverage, yeah, it's medium. Does it cling to my dry patches? No, it's not. Right now it's very wet. But it's very light though. It's a little bit sticky. Let's gonna work on the other face, and then I'm gonna do another. That's the thing with pouring, is that you cannot control, and this is so watery. That's the problem. So what I'm gonna do, I will still gonna use like less amount like this one because it's so watery, and I'm just gonna do a stripe as well. Okay, and then I have more. Okay, I just need more. I'm gonna use a dry sponge to even it out and see what it looks like. So I guess it shears down if we use a sponge. Mind you, this is a dry sponge, okay? It's like my skin but better. But for like dry patches, I don't really like it though. And I like it the way I do it with this other face, but it's still like wet, so I'm gonna use the sponge from far afar. It's really nice. And so this is what the foundation looks like on my face. It does even out my skin tone, where you can still see some redness peeking through. Well, that's fine with me, but for just an everyday basis, and if I'm gonna go out around to the store, this will be fine for me. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. So now this is the finished makeup look. So far I really love it. Okay, so let's have our final thoughts. For consistency, it's very liquidy and watery, but when you apply it to your face, it's very light. It does absorb to your skin so nicely, and I like the feeling of it. It's like you don't wear any foundation on your face. Blendability, I did layer just on the areas that I need more coverage, like for my acne marks and scars. It did blend so easily, smoothly, and I have no problems with it. Longevity, let's have to wait. The time right now is still at 1 p.m. Sweet proof, I don't think it is a sweet proof. I use powder in it because it is very liquidy and watery, and I feel wet on my face, and I don't really like that kind of feeling. For the coverage wise, you need to build up more to get the coverage that you want, but I don't know how would it affect the foundation. Since layering more, I'm not sure. I just have 2 layers. Second layer was only for the areas that I need more coverage. For me, this foundation is like your skin but better, and it can even out your skin tone. I'm gonna wear this throughout the day and see how far or how this foundation performs, and I'm gonna be checking in. So for now, this is it for my review, and I'll check out with you later. Hi guys, so I'm checking in right now. So the time right now is 6:11, which is basically 5 hours since the time I finished my makeup. And look at that oil in my T-zone. On the mirror, it doesn't really break though, which is really good. But the thing is, I just basically here at the house with an aircon. For longevity wise, it might not be okay. For oily skin, it might fail in a weatherproof situation. So that will be a problem with this one. I guess after finishing your foundation, you really have to use like a mattifying powder if you're oily skin. I did only use a little bit of a loose powder to top off the wetness on the face, or just the shyness when I finished it earlier. I can live with this. I need to use a powder that would mattify my face since I have like oily combo face. Does it give me a cake face? It doesn't, which is really nice. It's a really good factor. I would encourage people that have normal skin and dry skin, I would buy this. But for oily skin, you just have to watch for the oil buildup. So that's it. This is for my review. I hope you enjoyed. If you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget the bell at the bottom so you'll be notified for my new videos, and I will see you soon.